to my boyfriend's kitchen. So we got a thing to do today. Come here. He's my cameraman, and so he's kind of just doing what I tell him. So, I was looking up recipes. I don't remember what for or why, but I came across one for family opera cupcakes. And it was on Pinterest or something, I think, and they were really cute. They had little masks made out of white baking chocolate and the little roses made out of, you're supposed to do it with piping, but I've never worked with a piping thing without disaster striking. So we're not doing that. We're going to use molds. They are chocolate cupcakes that will be decorated with white chocolate molded masks and roses. So we're modifying the recipe a little bit, but I will try and find the original one and put it down there for you in the description. So we're gonna work with some Duncan Hines Devil's Food Cake. I mean, I think it works as far as a reference. That whole Devil's Child thing, and everybody pretty much thought Eric was Satan. I see you. I see you and your face.
Use the scissors.
No.
Use the scissors.
No.
You're gonna make a mess.
I've gotten this far.
You're gonna spray chocolate powder all over my kitchen.
Hey, who's the baker?
I mean, you're opening a bag like that. It's making me debate.
Shh. I'm the baker. You're the chef. Hush. And that's, yes. I actually have been baking for a very long time, doing recipes out of a box. Doing recipes out of a box is a little beneath me at this point in my life, but, you know, we just kind of working with what's kind of easiest. Maybe we'll do a more complicated, like, cake, where I don't use a fork and box stuff. But anyway, come here. I think you're still pretty far away. So, we got our
Is this close enough? Do I need to get closer?
We have our cake mix in here, and now we need our third cup of, we're using grapeseed oil, apparently. I never knew this was even a thing until I met Tyler here. I've always used either vegetable or canola oil, but apparently this exists. And it says it's for baking as well. Since I've never worked with it, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but we'll see. Okay, and then it needs
2 shots of vodka.
1 cup of water.
I like mine better.
Alright, now we got the 3 eggs. The more eggs are in a recipe for like cake and stuff, the more moist it's gonna be.
Moist.
Which is why I pretty much never buy, if I'm gonna use a box thing, I'm usually only use ones that call for 3 eggs. Otherwise, it gonna be dry AF. And nobody wants that. Okay.
It's gonna be like sandpaper.
No, like, you wanna know who's... I'm gonna spill some tea here. I won't say the name, but a certain somebody that I knew that actually started making cakes professionally. Boy, she could decorate these cakes, but they tasted like sandpaper. They were the driest. I always felt so bad. She literally made me a Phantom of the Opera cake for my birthday one year. This is is getting a lot more intense than I intended.
Well, that escalated quickly.
This is getting a little more intense than I planned. Yeah, I couldn't eat it. I could only just, it was very pretty, but my God. Anyway, and now we're done with our measuring because somebody doesn't understand the difference between a dry measure and a wet measure.
There's not a difference.
There's a difference. There is. I could call my mother right now. Would you like to call my mom right now and we can have this discussion?
No, because then you'll have to stop recording.
Not call her on your phone.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
You can't use my phone. I forbid it.
Yeah, it's because you don't want to find out that you're wrong.
No, I just don't want you and your mom to look crazy on the internet.
Sure. Okay, so we probably should have done this beforehand, but we've got some other work to do. Looks like we're doing 325 here.
You know, that is the first time I've ever turned down the oven from where it starts.
Yeah, well...
In 2 years of living in this house, that is the first time I've ever turned down the oven.
Well...
That's weird.
Welcome to baking.
It's weird.
Okay, so... Now we gotta... blast this shit on... medium speed for 2 minutes. And yeah, we going old school with the handheld here because for life.
Silicalacadales.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, I got this.
That's medium.
Okay. So now we gotta stir this shit on medium for a while. 2 minutes or whatever. Until it's not chunky anymore. Whichever comes first, I guess.
This is what happens when you eat Chipotle.
Baking with Emily.
Chipotle!
Probably very loud.
And then there's my finger.
Alright, that's probably been like 30 seconds, so
Yeah.
can you like time the rest of it, please? You know, as much as I love to bake, I don't have even a hand mixer at my house. I just use my mom's. I only bake over there. Like,
Okay.
that's not...
No, that's only 30 more seconds.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Whip it. Whip into shape. Looking good. Alright, we'll get back to you when this is done. Okay. So.
Now for my personal favorite spot, licking the things.
Well, it has raw eggs in it.
I don't care.
So
does cookie dough, but you don't see me stopping at that.
I mean, you're not wrong. I personally, I ate the blueberry muffin batter the other day.
Blueberry muffin top cereal is amazing.
I didn't know that existed either.
Until the other day.
Yeah.
And by the other day, that was like 3 weeks ago.
Now we put it into the thingies. And we're just gonna make a ton. It says 18, for 24 cupcakes.
There's only 12
This makes 21 cupcakes, but
Wait, what?
wait.
That makes 12. So you made enough batter for 2 of these.
Yeah. So basically,
We're gonna be having cupcakes.
lots of cupcakes. So that means that I have to cut that time, like, in half.
Maybe.
Because this is supposed to cook 24 cupcakes. We have 12.
I know. It might not be quite in half though.
Yeah.
1 scoop of Chipotle.
That's so gross.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, please don't. Please, please. Okay. Damn it. This really does look really bad.
Look at it ooze.
This really does look really bad.
Well, yeah, I think you're supposed to do it in a bowl that has like a nozzle.
We have red and green cupcake thingamajiggers.
Because we're skipping the rest of the year and it's now December.
You know what? It's red and green because of the rose and the...
Poison ivy.
and the green from the rose stem.
Oh.
It has nothing to do with Christmas.
Or poison ivy?
No.
Oh.
I can't take her... If we're talking about the super villain, I can't take her seriously anymore after Batman and Robin. I can't look at her the same way.
Whale?
It was that cringy that's the image that is forever burned into my mind whenever I think of Poison Ivy. This is all very off the subject of Phantom. But you know what?
She started it.
Who doesn't need a little variety in their life? Batman's really
Zoom shot.
the only superhero I really care about much about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you like Batman?
I do like Batman.
That's how it is. That's just because you like him going, "Where is she?" That's all. That's it.
That's definitely the
That's
reason
all.
why I like
It's because he wears a mask and he yells, "Where is she?" That's it.
Because he's so Phantom-esque. That's why I like it. There's gonna be shit everywhere. I am not being very...
I mean, of course there's gonna be shit everywhere. That's what happens when you eat Chipotle. It goes everywhere.
This really is an awful color.
It got everywhere.
Dear.
Look how nice and diarrhea they all look.
They look so bad. Now I remember why I don't make Devil's food cake.
Because it looks like you're scooping poop into them?
Yeah.
I feel like you're overfilling these.
Probably.
We might pull this out and it's just one giant cupcake.
Wouldn't that be amazing? It has been a long time since I baked anything at all, which is kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to just do box, even though I know I'm capable of more than that. So, now it's time to shove them on in there. And,
You hate my towels.
I don't hate your towels, they just get in the way. A lot. Okay.
She hates my towels.
We are gonna, because it's saying 24.
I gotta fix it.
Yes,
it says 24, but you used at least 3/4 of that batter.
We'll put it on for 18 minutes, which is the minimum, and then we'll just see. Hopefully, we don't royally fuck this up. I might do 16, actually. Just to be safe. You can always cook longer. You can't unburn anything. Alright, so that might be our second eat, or we just might eat that and get sick and die. I don't know.
Woo! That sounds like fun.
Party time. Okay, now, what we gotta do. For these, I got Ghirardelli because it was actually, it's not only really good chocolate, but it was the only white baking chocolate that I could find.
That I found.
Yeah.
That she could find that I found.
I hope you all are enjoying my glasses, by the way. I don't know that I've worn my glasses on the channel yet. Maybe like once, but I don't think it was even this pair. This could open.
Be sure to tell her how super cute she looks with them.
I don't think I look cute. No, so I can bleach
You're not
it.
counting,
No, I'm not.
but you have to count.
It didn't specify.
Yes, but you have to count.
1 brick, 2 brick, 3 brick, 4 bricks.
I feel better now.
So I don't think that's gonna be... I bought a crap ton because I had no idea how much I was gonna need for this. Because each cupcake is gonna have a mask and a rose.
How many did you buy?
I bought 4.
Okay, so do 2 and 2 because you have 2 different molds. Because one of them you have to color.
Yes, one of them we're coloring, one of them we are not. We'll see how this goes for the mask. It's a lot of chocolate, but we're gonna be using this mask right here. I wish they had like black food coloring. I couldn't find any, or else I would have done like LaRue cupcakes. But that's not what they had. So we microwave 30 seconds at a time. Attempt to stir between each one until it's all melted. So, but that's what we're doing for the masks, and then we are also using white chocolate for the rose, but we are going to be using red food dye. And I've never dyed white chocolate before, so we're just gonna cue Jeopardy music.
Dum 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 ba da dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba da dum bum bum.
That's a lot of red dye.
Ba dum bum
Probably gonna need all of it.
bum. That would have been better if I somehow timed it to where, like, right when I hit the last note, the microwave went on.
That would have been. We were pretty close though.
Yeah, I was like 7 seconds off.
You're gonna make yourself sick.
Mm-hmm.
The mom and me.
I am a fat kid. You don't leave cake batter sitting on the counter and not expect me to stick my face in it. Would you do that and expect Isaac or Darren to not stick their face in it?
Yeah, but they're 4 and 7.
Fat kid. I think you missed the... Don't worry, when you're my age, you'll understand.
In 10 months, I'll understand.
Yes, exactly.
He's 10 months older than me. Consistently, when you're my age, you'll understand. When you're my parenting level, you'll understand. So,
when you're my life level, you'll understand.
bitch, you can't
Boom.
bake. So,
I don't need a bake.
the one thing I've got on you is you can't bake and I can.
Yeah, but I can spread food out for 9 months.
Yes, you can. I have no desire.
I have an entire freezer the size of this microwave, or this fridge, full of food that I made.
He vacuum seals it and then stores it in there for the winter so we can hibernate.
Hibernation is an effective way to not have to deal with people.
I wish I could hibernate. Okay. This looks like...
A job for me.
Why?
You know, the song. This looks like a job for me.
Oh.
She didn't get it.
What am I gonna use? I probably should wash this.
Do you only have 2? You only have 1 mold?
Yeah, there's literally...
Oh.
Wow, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. She made all this chocolate for 2 little molds.
I mean, we could technically use the other... We can do 2 at a time. We can make 2 masks at a time. So let's hope that this hardens quickly. Otherwise, we're in for some trouble.
Now you kind of understand why my mom does chocolate the way she does.
Well, yeah. I mean...
Yeah, just dump it all in there.
Shit, that was too much.
Yeah, it was.
We probably do need the actual knife, though, because the eye holes I've got to...
But don't be wiping it on the counter.
I'm not! That's why the foil's there!
We're gonna zoom in. You see it? You see it? I see it.
Okay. Now, there's 2 different masks, but it's okay. We can just kind of shape the other one.
Why is the milk sideways?
Because I couldn't get it to fit.
Because of the apple juice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just maybe not melt so much chocolate.
We shall, like, distribute this.
Oh wow.
So yeah, we're gonna start the rose ones while we're at it. Some roses are just gonna be bigger than others because we don't have time.
That's what she said.
What?
What?
You're lucky that Phantom is a PG-13 story, or else your comments would be very inappropriate for my audience.
I'm very upset that you didn't say you're lucky you're cute. I'm very upset about that.
Well, I say that a lot, and you always say, no, I'm not.
Yes, but because of that, because you didn't do it.
Looks like I'm bleeding. This is some very red.
Because you didn't do it, I missed out on a perfect opportunity.
Oh, okay. Well, you're lucky you're cute.
Bitch, I'm adorable.
Look at this. I mean, that looks like straight up blood. Holy shit. Well, let's see how this goes.
And now it doesn't really look like blood anymore.
I don't know what it looks like right now. But we might need some more. Because we gotta make these roses
Dark.
red. Oh god, okay. Freaking... It's Jenna Marbles and Julian in the kitchen here, I'm telling you. This is starting to harden up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna try to just do this as fast as we can.
Well, you're probably gonna need to put it back in the microwave.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Okay.
let's go back in microwave.
Okay.
Let's look at these.
See, look, she hates my
I
towels.
don't hate them.
She hates them.
They are some serious cupcakes. Holy shit.
You can't see them.
You can't see shit. So, you don't have toothpicks.
Nope.
That's a problem.
Well, guess you should have made your list before we left the store.
I don't need your judgment right now.
Oh, but you do. Hindsight is 20/20.
I am very scatterbrained. You know this.
You don't learn nothing if you're not told. Look at the camera.
What are you doing?
You asked for this. You told me to hold the camera.
I forgot how long you're supposed to leave chocolate in the refrigerator to harden. I don't think it's very long though, because it kind of starts to harden up by itself. This isn't going the way I planned. Okay.
Muffin! Those are some really big muffins.
They're cupcakes. Ding dong.
I like ding dongs.
I did overfill them. I'm gonna use these.
What are you doing? I don't know what she's doing.
Testing to make sure they're done. I'm glad I checked them when I did, because these things be done. If it comes out clean, they're done. The very bottom, but they're still going to continue to kind of cook themselves once I pull them out. So, we pull out our giant cupcakes. Now we let those cool, then we can start working on a decorating.
After she remelts the chocolate.
I might need to add a little bit of milk.
You see how beat up that milk is? That's what she does to me all the time.
You kiss my ass. Who dye is drying out.
Yeah, I think it's the wrong kind of food dye. I think there's actually a food dye you're supposed to use.
Specific food dye for chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so hard.
Well, that's done. Okay, no red.
How do we fix this?
This summer.
Bitch!
The chocolate has hardened. And time is running out.
You know what?
The roses need to be made. Whatever will she do? Come join the epic conclusion of the cupcake mystery.
Okay, so day 2, update. So we went to Michael's to kind of finish up the process. I officially abandoned the idea of coloring the white chocolate, and yeah, we just bought some pre-made things like this because I'm officially done. And so we also have these green leaves now. We have, however, made the masks, and I've also found actual black icing. So what we're gonna do with this, I don't know, but yeah. But apparently we are going to be missing 2 cupcakes because my silicone mold full of the last 2 masks of white chocolate has mysteriously disappeared. Apparently Eric has taken my chocolate. That is literally the only explanation that we can come up with right now. It was in the freezer and now it's not. So, baking adventures with Emily. Alright, so the next thing we're doing, I'm going to attempt this whole piping situation. So we're gonna just attempt to do this. Oh my god. Why is it liquidy? Oh, now it's starting to thicken up. That was weird. Like I said, baking adventures with Emily.
Still not much of a star, but you know.
Yeah, but you know, that's... And this is supposed to be 6 servings, but considering the size of these cupcakes, I don't know about that. These are just gonna be a big f***ing mess is all there is to it. I have not done cupcakes in a hot minute, and I've never worked with one of these before. I don't work with the piping things that often. I'm normally, I do cakes. Cupcakes are not my forte, which I guess is good because it makes this video that much funnier.
I tried to get her to buy a real piping thing.
It's so little. The nozzle's so little. Piping things scare me because they never come out right whenever I use them.
Probably because you squeeze in the middle.
You know...
Just like your toothpaste.
You know it's true love when you make fun of each other for the way you squeeze your toothpaste. This is just looking absolutely fantastic. I don't even know what, like, flavor this icing is.
It's icing flavor.
Like, I guess it's just your general, it's not like just sugary mess.
See, it's meant to be put on like these, and she's just doing that.
Yeah, it's meant to like decorate cookies and stuff, but you know, we're not doing that today because I'm tired and I'm starting to give 0 fucks. So we're just gonna have some mediocre looking phantom cupcakes. This is probably why Eric hid my last couple of masks. He knew that it was gonna be terrible. He said, no, please don't do me dirty like this, Emily. This is unacceptable looking. Honestly, these are probably gonna taste horrible considering I haven't worked with a lot of this stuff before. Apparently the first squirt of this is just pure sugar diarrhea to go along with the Chipotle aftermath batter that we had for the cupcakes themselves. If I have any cake decorators out there watching, please don't scream at me. I am not working with the correct equipment here, and I know it. I needed the thick piping for this. Piping bags scare me because they never come out right.
Because you're not using them right.
No, because I suck at it. I haven't baked in so long. I should have known this was going to turn out horribly.
But you didn't. You literally went, I have a really bad idea that's going to turn out badly.
I guess that was the way I first presented this idea to you.
And then you did it anyways.
I did.
And then you got black shit all over your hand.
It just tastes like sugary mess.
Like black.
No, like black. It tastes like black. Kind of like how purple candy, grape candy, tastes like purple. And you're mad because you know I'm right. First time I saw that meme, I was like... Alright, so... None of these masks are particularly attractive looking, but... Okay, so, come here. So, we got our white chocolate mask. And now we got our rose. And now we gotta get out one of our leaves. These little topping things are what's saving this, to be perfectly honest. Okay, and then we add that there. Look, it's so cute. Okay. And now we're gonna continue to add our masks. That one doesn't have an eye hole.
Maybe he's a pirate.
He's Pirate Eric. Help.
I would have just left it.
Eric needs to be able to see.
Maybe he only has one eye.
He's already got a deformed face. Don't make him half blind, too. You're just being cruel at this point.
I strive on this.
Yeah, there's no way I could have made leaves that look this good, nor, so we were gonna go and we were just gonna get the pre-dyed red chocolate and use, like, my mold. And, I just quickly realized I'm gonna be doing this for the next 4 years if I try and attempt that.
Well, at least you'd have 4 years worth of content.
These are actually really cute. Like, I'm actually kind of proud of this, because, I mean, I may not have made the rose and the leaf and shit, but I took the time to use baking chocolate and make these masks. So, and they're not all the same masks. One of them looks more like...
Well, it's like a male and a female.
Yeah, there's like a feminine
is what it's
looking
supposed
one.
to be.
Yeah, there's like a feminine looking one, and then there's a... It's got like the nice like little on the leaf to make it look all realistic with the with like the airbrushed brown in the middle. It's real nice. This definitely doesn't look like the one in the recipe, but I really like mine. So, like the one that I saw in the original, I think it was Pinterest post or whatever it was, they literally molded like the half mask, and it was like super detailed. Like I don't know how they managed to do that, but I was like, you know what, we're gonna go LaRue mask, but it's white. That's how we doing this. And I'm not sorry. I think it's actually turned out really well. Despite problems and Eric hiding my final 2 masks. So apparently 2 of these are only gonna have roses and a leaf. But that's okay! What do you think? Do you think they turned out okay?
Mm-hmm.
The eye holes were the scariest part of it.
I mean, silicone molds do have a habit of not working out.
This one doesn't have eye holes, so I shall have to poke and pray that it doesn't break on me. If Eric has to, you know, live with a deformity, he needs to at least be able to see. And the thing is, like, I've actually never worked with, like, molding chocolate and baking chocolate before. So this was all, like, brand new to me. Like, I've worked with almost everything else, but not this. This one actually broke, so it's just gonna lay down. Look at the way this mask came out. Okay. Let's see if there's a way to save this one. There was a third mold I didn't like quite as much, so I didn't really use it except for on one to just kind of test it. And its eye holes were smaller, so it's just gonna be a little strange, but that's okay. All of this turned out rather strange, but I'm okay with that. I haven't done cupcakes in a very long time. I've never attempted to mold chocolate before. And Eric stole 2 of my masks. He's probably off eating them somewhere. So, yay! So, I'm gonna put a picture of the original thing that I was inspired by on here, and you can see in comparison to what we made today and yesterday. Because yeah, now I get to take these home to my children and watch them make a mess with black icing.
Have fun with that.
Yeah. Oh shit. Alright, so now you've seen my questionable chocolate cupcake baking skills. I actually really like the way they turned out. I'm not mad at this. I'm really not. So, we're gonna eat them now and just see what they taste like. I usually don't make devil's food cake, but would you like, here, this is like the best looking one, I think. Would you like to try?
No, that's your job. I'm holding the camera. You have to try it.
No, I hold the camera while you try it.
No.
Because you
No.
go first. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Why do I have to try? I don't want to be in this video. I'm not supposed to be in these videos.
You're gonna be in these videos.
But I'm not supposed to be.
But yes, you are.
It's so gooey.
Uh-huh.
Why is it so gooey?
Well, that's because they were in the refrigerator overnight. And
I don't want to make a mess though.
that would be condensation.
It's condensation. It's on the outside.
Alright. How they taste?
Like chocolate?
Like chocolate?
No, really sweet. That's too much sugar.
I'm sure, yeah. We probably could have done without that black icing. I think that chocolate, straight up chocolate icing would have been a lot, less sugary, actually.
The icing just tastes like icing, like just sugar.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste like vanilla or chocolate. It's just like sugar.
Yep. That's about what I figured.
But at least it's moist.
So,
You said I can eat these?
oh yeah, they're candy. I don't really know how great they taste, but
Are you sure?
pretty sure. Yeah, it has a nutrition fact on the back.
Well, it's rock hard.
Yeah, it's kind of supposed to be. You're not really supposed to eat them, but
Like those edible ball bearings that
those are a thing?
they're edible, but you don't actually eat them.
I guess.
I ate the mask though.
You can eat the mask, because that is just white chocolate. That's all that is. So they taste good, they're just really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't wait to give these to my kids.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
'Cause there's so much sugar.
Oh no.
You'd have to give them to them at like 6 o'clock in the morning for them to maybe be worn off.
Yeah. Oh no. First thing in the morning. This is your breakfast, kids. That's enough sugar to last you all freaking day. You don't get dessert for a month after eating one of these.
You get one of these, and then you get water and cardboard for the rest of the week. So we get all your sugar.
Let me see your teeth.
No,
Your teeth are black.
I'm sure they are.
I like it. Okay.
You want to take the rose and the leaf off?
In a second.
Okay.
Wow. Yep.
Like it's good, but the icing is just sugar.
Oh yeah.
It tastes nothing but sugar.
Yeah. So if you really like sweet stuff, this particular sugar,
It's sugar. The sugar is sugar.
yeah, this particular icing sugar, is the way to go. Otherwise, you could do just regular like chocolate and just put like black sprinkles on it. But, you know. Holy shit. Oh, holy shit. Alright, well, that was, Emily's Adventures with Baking. Phantom of the Opera edition. Stay fantastic with a PH and keep your hand at the level of your eye.